through something like that, it's life changing to you. So right, so the point is like, okay, I gotta change my lifestyle. I do something like that, because that's all that clogging of the arteries and stuff. That's what. So you have to think about
well, that's what happened when you stroke with me. Like, I got partial cloggers. I said, oh, they're going to do a stent. He's like, no, they said it actually will cause more problems in the future. Like, they end up being bad. They release a lot of stuff when they go in, and they end up sending it the clots to your brain and chunks of your brain to the fat. And that clogs it up in here, and they can't get to it. And so he says, yeah, they don't do that anymore. They give you that blood thinner and stuff just to kind of keep it flowing. And
well, so what happened was when we were doing the dual citizenship stuff.
So they get the bypass.
Oh yeah. when we were doing the dual citizenship, so Christine, you know, she was doing a lot of juggling around, and apparently she was missing a document that she needed to kind of get through it all because she went with us into Philly. We were doing the outreach, and then what happened was that I was like, "What's wrong?" So I was fighting my husband with Jeff, right? I was like, "Well, what happened?" I was like, "Well, you know, here, you know, he's getting." You know, they just released him from the hospitals before the triple bypass, right? And everything. That's because he was being he was misdiagnosed apparently, and then early on, and then there was that. But he's like, and then after he got through, and the doctor literally told him, so listen, don't eat any greasy foods, and just stay away from certain dairies and all that stuff and all that because he got to go to it. So when she gets home, you know what she finds out? It's like, honey, where'd you go? You weren't supposed to be driving. Well, so I went out to Burger King. What?
Well, no, I got a milkshake to wash it down.
Yeah. Well, then he got his ice cream the next day.
Some ice cream. So good.
She's like, you're trying to kill yourself. She's like,
I'm back in the hospital.
Right, honey? Remember Christine was trying to do that? That was so funny.
He's like, yeah, I used to fly around. Maybe if you didn't have so many greasy Burger King burgers, you'd go and get ice cream.
It was funny.
Still be flying around.
Yeah. So he's gonna have to change his
You look really tired.
Change his lifestyle a little bit, but yeah, that's one of the big things.
Really?
So you need rest.
Well, not just today, yesterday too.
What?
So you're kind of
Oh, you're
overtired,
live.
huh?
Yes.
Is it raining?
Hi.
Oh, somebody's there?
Usually you feel tired if you eat a lot of carbs into there.
He don't.
You're active too.
He don't eat carbs.
What's this whole thing with the whole thing about the live of watching people eat? Is that
Mukbang.
Was it?
Mukbang. We call it mukbang.
What's mukbang? What's that mean? It's
Eating
just,
lots of food. Just mukbang.
yeah.
Oh,
But people enjoy watching people eat?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, especially when they're hungry.
Hi. See, they say hi.
I wish I could have some
Let's
of that.
eat.
I'm so hungry. That crab
Is
looks
it
good.
raining? No.
Oh, kill for crab.
Honey, is it raining?
Oh.
Can you grab the one that they hang in the Can you grab
The what?
the stuff that we hang? That's what I'm talking about. Is it raining? Yes, I think so. Hurry up! No, we are eating crabs. Suka. May problema. Are you done? You want to be done?
Yeah.
Everybody outside! Grab a quarter. Those bags are heavy. Oh, they're full of water, yeah.
Ako nagitipid-tipid maayo, anak ko
Couple
nagipakwan.
drops of water on her. That one, 2 or 3 times.
Is it dry? Oh no. No.
Oh, what? That's bad.
I will dry up.
That was dry.
I'll
It's
try.
not like it was.
They better. We're out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We are thinking the same thing, but I
Where's wet
can't
as
say
they
what.
are? Where's one of the bags?
I didn't know anything was out there besides your plants. I know that you got those.
Yeah,
out.
they're in the greenhouse right now.
Oh, they
I
are.
watered them and put them all in the greenhouse.
Yeah,
Yeah, now we got the greenhouse up. I got it not only pounded down with stakes, I got ropes on the stakes and have it strapped down too. Because it blew across last Sunday. It was blowing. No plants were in it. Luckily, it was blowing across the lawn.
Oh,
The
wow.
wind was so bad. And I was like, dudes, Oh, that's our greenhouse upside down up there. I gotta go get it. We gotta find the stakes. There's 7 stakes in that and they out of the ground. But the ground's still soft.
Yeah.
Gamay lang jud ako. Gamay ako napalit. Mo ko naguna-una mga wag ano dito.
That's another reason why I ain't really mowing or in a rush to, because after that last rain, everything gets soggy out there.
Yeah.
Wet, I got standing water out there.
Halang na sila system. Yung kaunang sili, pampahalang. Di wa man ako ni kaun sili, ang kon mo minahalang.
Hoping to cut all these trees down out front here. Over to the right here.
Ikaw ma. Oh, dawa?
Who's that?
Mahalang ako wait.
Wala mo basta ako yung luto.
Mahalang ako wait. Wah, juga ada dia man. Urung na rin ma.
Dito ka ma.
May kay ka ma.
Maja ka pretty ma.
Tagsana tagsayak pa. Tagsana.
Tilukan mo ako kaya din nato utang ako ano.
Ang ako kurang lami.
Hindi ka.
Ano problema?
Tilukan ako kaya para sa ibutang tipaka.
Oo. Na, kuan ako. Ang katunggan an.
Wondron?
Wan na di ay. Di ro wan na. Sangkenan ron na nangagi. Cici ya.
If everything goes right, that could be doable. So if it's, the barn, yeah, 40,000 there, but if I do 100 there, whatever.
Suka.
It would be nice. Everything would be other place. This is something that I had.
Kisa nag-gamit ani una? Ako. Ako din kumalte. Tagay ta tuba. Tuba mo diha.
Well, the one lady down there, she has one over her son's who died trailer, and there's a record on there. $5,000 for 130. You're gonna add up.
Salamat sa rasyon. Thank Christine. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Very.
For a tree with no obstacles. But that one's gotta be brought down piece by piece by piece by
Oh,
piece.
definitely, yeah.
And it's a giant. So, yeah, when I saw it, I was thinking to my buddy, trying it. I'm like, no, he ain't got insurance. He says, but he can drop it. Like, he dropped all these out. This used to be wooded out here. So you couldn't even tell that playground was ours. We moved in here. There was so much trees and brush. And we cleared it all. And yeah. So he usually dropped it, just chunked it up, and there you go. And I do the work of hauling it off, cleaning it up, doing all that. The dangerous part is dropping it, but he knows what he's doing because he does it at school, He's my age now, so I guess he's younger. He's like 45, but not very much younger. He only has a lot of experience, so yeah. I know there's one that tree out here. That tree out here, one. So when he cut
Yan
that
ba
one out,
kanang
he
bihon.
like stuck a bunch of
Wala ba na lami ma? Noon na
and
gipangita.
he's like, can I put it
Wala na
right there
gipangita.
between the chicken coops in the house?
Wala na.
Para gunando ko ta.
Yeah, you can hit it. Okay. He said, yeah. He said, I did a lot of wedding this year, so I didn't want to come this way. So he did it all that way, so I still like come this way. Yeah, that way. Still went this way, but it went that way enough to clear the house. But yeah. But that's the tough thing to do is to know where the tree's gonna actually go when you cut it.
That's the key thing.
See,
You have to
Jason
get out of the
wrong.
way if it is.
And
Oh,
if
see,
they're not
little
rotten
rolls.
too, if they're rotten,
Then it comes down a different way.
well, because they're gonna explode halfway
Yeah,
through.
sure.
I've seen them, yeah, and they can kill people like, yeah.
Ay ay ay.
Yeah, because they like.
Yeah, yeah, you don't know which way they're gonna go, and what's gonna happen, yeah, once you start cutting into there, yeah. Pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I hire the guys who do it. This is the one guy, I watch his videos of reels, you ever see the reels on Facebook? One guy's like, that's New Guyana, big boom, baby! And yeah, and he's always like cutting down trees, and then he'll show people like doing stupid things, like, don't do that.
I'm good right now.
But yeah, he'll show people doing it. Why are you doing that? No, you don't do it that way. Why are you doing that? It's gonna land on that fence. What are you doing? Oh, now you're saw stuck. Oh, you're gonna get another saw to cut that one out. Oh, now that one's stuck. This is funny. Oh, he's got an axe now. That's what he's gonna do. Like, it's just like, yep. That's what happens when you don't know. And I've done it. I've gotten saws stuck in there. Ah, shit! The stock is almost caught. You can't get it out. It's like pinched on it. The whole way the trees on it. You can't
Bibi,
go out.
mabalik na na.
I had one.
Ana.
What did I do? It went to fall and it only fell part way and it got caught up in some trees.
Yum,
So I'm like, oh, I'll
yum.
just take the saw and I'll like cut it out. So I'm cutting it out. Next thing you know, like it folds in on my saw. Can't get my saw out. So I'm out there with an axe. I cut it off. I'm like, I know exactly what that's like. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So, got crabs? Was it spicy? Yeah.
The vegetable, the pork bit is spicy.
Who did that? Lang Lang? She likes it.
It's not spicy to me. Seems like nothing.
Yeah, see, weak. Your sister gave me a thumbs up though. Thank you.
John.
I think guy one time I do live and someone I said, are you looking for a husband? I said, honey, am I looking for a husband?
Oh no.
I just said, yeah, I'm not dead yet. You gotta wait your turn. How you kids doing? This is Puerto Rico service, that's funny.
What is going on?
Imuha naman no, klaro kayo.
Oh.
Wala tiro.
Paano? Di ka dun po kabihor na tanan.
Breaking news.
Blah 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 blah.
Kung dito sa kuan.
April 30th.
Siguro ang yun ang nabihod.
Tambok.
Si mama hindi.
Mahalo si mama mo kaot sa mga babies.
Hindi ko po na
Di ba ko sumakyang pumukaw brihod sa isda sa una ma?
Kasi ako.
Apat eh. Bakit eh?
Ano ba mama? Acting with mama.
Di ko kumabihor.
O, gabang kay kag di kaon, no kaon na. Habang kay kang kaon kay ukra, di kang kaon ukra.
Okay, nguman nga pa hiti. Kaon na ako.
Eh nung doon subuan niya, di ini siya mukha labi na magutas papa niya ka nang maglaway ba?
Alam mo, slayson man. Mukhaon ko, bata di slayson. Tagam ko sa unang dedulita nag-utang. Anak pa ko wala. Kaya ba ka nako akong lamyon? Sige, pag ako may gamay ra akong gibahog ba. Iningon ko tulain mag nukdog na ko. Paghungit nako. Pag dire dagan ko luyo Hindi makaya.
Dili tanan maka-deal o kanang kwansa.
Ingon mama makain ko nga. Wa man ko ganahay ko. Kan makay galaway man.
Kanang gusto na
Nagtaon ko kan og ginamo. Okay, ang basta dili is like soon. Ito.
Di mo sa ko mag-slice. Nani na ako dito ko dito.
Anang uban man. Kumiaw. Nagtanaw ko nila. Nagtanaw ko kadang.
Wa ko na ilang preference. Imo hapon na.
Hindi ko
Tita. Gunahan ka toothpick. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Anda. Red flower. Daramo.
Imong ko ito ni Korean.
Oo.
Dagang kayo
Kaya ko ako uta.
Asa sa ubo sa babaw.
Kaya sa.
Hindi kong gusto.
Grabe yo. Tingkrab na meron dito?
Mahal pa.
Mahal pa.
Nagpapiri kang usa Basta kakaroon na siya. Kaon doon na siya.
Hindi siya naging sa mukhaon.
Sige. Grabe ito ko.
Artist ko.
Indot kinatanaw si Jim Paon siya. Ilok iba.
Sa una silang magpusigim na sila pang crab. Yung nung man.
Kaya may maguto.
Kinsa.
Kamu.
At kami dito lang dali na. Nihunong ako kaya nagtanaw ko naglubong mga lapo kung di na kong palit na nagpo kayo.
Lukra mo ito ba?
Na din sila ka. Nagbutot ka. Katunggan ba na?
Kaon ka bakit ito mo?
Ako. Kasarag ko ng tilaw.
Bakit?
Gamit ang tinin mo. Gawa na ko mo to.
Baki ma?
Nag-inom ko po. Inom din may guway ka ng beer.
Magwain ta? Try. Ladies drink na. So yung hakto yung konsista katong orange liquor ba?
Wala daw. Ang dahil dito.
Ay, ini kanto na lang po nato dito. Buhol. Nakalimot mo kung papahit.
Sana, bakit na yun? Ikaw na.
Di ko na. Nangutot ako.
Dili ko magawa.
Ano mo? Oo. Kabalo na ko. Hindi ka pwede.
Hindi nga, di ka pa inom mo. Sa doktor.
Hindi, nagkuhan ko mga kay. I-ready ko nga.
Yung sila pagkanong tumukad ka ng singan anak na magbitong padagat na. Kaya kuhan ko na. Makapuhat ko mo bibi.
Bitin.
Ay, lag ka na.
Magbitin-bitin.
Yung nilang, makabuhat ng bibi. Asang ka. Kapiyongan, o di ka makabibi. Piyongin na lang. Kuha lang ba o. Bang ikaw.
Kung nasa daw kuno kagkaon na siya, masunod mo.
Ikaw.
Si?
Tugli kong dagan, kaya mo bitin. Natiyan mo ay kusok.
Unsa man na kanang unsa tawag ana? Kanang hito?
Bakasi.
O di, bakasi bakasi.
Okay.
Mo ba na ang il sa Tagalog? O sa English?
Hindi.
Magdasi.
Ang il kay dito mo.
Magdasi ng Marcela nga tug ka
Di ang
ng
hito
buwad.
kay kuan man na.
Buwad dapat o murag ka ng-
Ang hito kay kanang sa ang hito sa ila kay kana ganing pantat.
Il kang English ana.
Ang pantat di uy, ang il kay mura man sa biting. Alexa, describe il. Na ay naka-unplug ko na yung naka-on.
I'm dead right now.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Kabalo ko ang hito, Tagalog na to ang hito kanang kuan. Pantat na sa ato.
Ngayon, pala na yung kung ano, hindi ko na.
Nya lagi ay pwede mo na di forward. Lagi.
Oh my goodness, it's raining taco.
From out of the sky, tacos. Nadol-dol na. Na makabasa-basa na ko. Ay, kay na, mao di ay kay, abli man ang bintana. Mo na hangin ba, pressure.
Urat ka matag. Ikaw na.
Abi ni mga ako na motot.
Agani na ay mo itong utot.
Kuya, mangutot gani ko ma. Abot na dito nila, kuya.
Yung utot dito ganina. Sorry.
Ano ka man?
Hindi na ko eh.
Wala?
So, nakaya ko sa utang.
Ako po.
Daghan kay mo utang niya. Gusto ko kami hirap sa among budbud na may kain budbud ng lang daw.
Imo maghihurot daw.
Budbud. So, wa lang sa kay. Pagka magkabo-kabo ko ang bitaw.
Okay naman naman.
Isara ka buhok among pansara may kaputos.
Di gyud ka balakan ma kay
Kay
magsikod
puti na mong busuga sa
Mga na din
utan.
yan na din si Maria. Ma kano sa man ka magkuan ma mag ala. Kano sa man ka magbudbud. Uglan ko niya. Amos mo kan baka nanay mo.
Kahit man ako ba, di matapos.
Sinuto mo ya buwa ka ng kuan ba? Kanang utengan anak.
Ma. Limpyo na ba na sa dishwasher ha?
Itong lata kay ginang ko itaguan.
Gamay ra ko ma kay mapildi ko tong it mo. Mapildi ko tong it.
Ilang pud kabuan nimong inom anak.
Antog mo kuan.
Adto mo ite. Asa sinak Antonio na ako.
So the old birds, they like the taco check mix. They're like yummy. But the ducks and the one bird ate it, but the ducks are like, no, we're not no Mexican.
We're not Mexican.
So no taco check mix in it. I closed them up.
You are
They're all in because it's raining.
I see. Sa hangin lagi na kay hangin ang kuan niya abli ang bintana. Kain di ko niya.
Di na abo-abo.
Ha?
Di na ang abo-abo.
Ano mo babo?
Tara.
Amo mukan. Amo ka.
Di.
Sa dito.
Di.
Dili na mukan. Here sa mga palahubog.
Here.
What? Kaloy.
Ay pagkalaay gadyod.
Kami itong kuan ba? Katong
Isbaya.
Lagi na sig lamay baho. Lamay tong katong kuan strawberry nga kuan.
Maybe Lucas is extra tired too because he stays after every day now with me. Yeah.
Probably.
That's why he has no homework. He has to do it home because he does it with Miss Miguel. And yeah, they go over stuff. They does extra. If she forgets something, she's like, "Can you add something right this under there?" So
Is he resting now?
no, well I told him as soon as he gotta go to bed. But I wonder if that's not why, because that's my new main schedules. I stay after with the kid I'm with. The guy, well, he needs someone with him till
Check
the
him
other
out
guy
outside.
shows up. So because he's in track, so since he goes to track, I stay with him till the other guy from the elementary school can get with him and stay with him. That guy stays with him until 5 or 5:15. I leave at 3:15 or 3:30.
Can you please check?
Whenever they get there, I can't leave until he does. Today
Can you
was
please check
canceled.
the window and make sure there's no drop from the rain? Because I open it. Even it's out.
Good. There's nothing raining in. No. Probably because the wind's not blowing it in.
Is it closed?
No, it's open window, but the rain's not coming in.
Ganyan bang tag? Nindot man daw kuno ang impact sa ug mag-ulan unya ayan nimo ang bintana kay makuha nimo ang sitawana.
And I'll work next Friday the 9th, 7 to 9. Actually, 6:45 till 9:50. So like 2.5 hours up there too.
Ito na lang ba?
So.
Ano ko, lagi ka ng madag ko. Isa palit mo.
Oh, and the 30th.
Ayaw ka.
The 30th. I think they have a dance, so I'll probably be doing the 30th.
Tiyo madag ko, beta kitag mga nanay bukid. Tiyo, Rabia.
One thing with him, so far, he's so good. Even his mom said that. He waited so good today. Like last year, he couldn't wait. Where's mom? Mom forgot me. Where's mom? Where's mom? And like it was just over and over again. He had to calm down. I took him down the room. It seemed like every minute seemed like a long time because he's just like, spazzing out. This time, no problem. Got out the window. And his mom said that. She goes, "You did so good." I said, "Yeah, you did. You come a long ways. You matured. You're growing up, man."
We're starving, you know that?
Yeah, well, I know because you choose those crabs. Get a steak.
No, you
Get a
talk
steak.
too much.
Get a steak.
May steak dito sa tabi. Kudrap yan na. May
Yeah.
steak ma.
Oh yeah, you can have Maria steak.
Amo
You
to
know,
kaya amo
but
isang
she
bukas
ate a
na
lot,
ng
so I let her go.
Sprite ng
For her,
kung mapalit mo sa unang ng
Cajun manid ma.
Ayun mo na ilapit.
excuse me.
Ug adto ka sa palitan ng Cajun.
You don't have no wine? I get knocked out.
Where's the plate tong it?
Oh man, she's good at tongue it too. She always wins.
No.
Pilgrim.
How do I got that much?
Ako nakahit.
Why do I have 245?
Kausap na hanggang.
Mangga.
Okay.
Honey, can we have some mango please?
After ba?
Kung na lang ganawan.
Pwede naman na.
You don't have any. It's gone.
Thank you. Wash it please.
It's soap. It's water.
In the washer. Wash it in the washer.
Did you know that's what my dad said? She goes, yeah, you didn't wash the hamburger when you got it in the Philippines, and then you cooked
Yeah,
it.
we do.
And,
Even our ground
And
pork,
he says,
the ground stuff.
what soap
meat.
they use. I was like, I don't know, Dad. We don't wash our meat here, red meat or pork. We wash our fish.
Yeah, we do also our fish, but not. And also just the ground pork.
But no, well, that was ground beef, but yeah, we do.
I mean, no, yeah, ground meat. We wash it.
Wow. Of course, she sees me with my ground meat, and she realizes why we don't grind meat or wash our meat here because it's clean already. You know what I mean? We trim it and everything.
But ours is already
there-
laying in the
But yeah, you guys
in the market.
standards are different, like kind of. You know what I mean? But and actually, like what I do at home or in a small butcher shop
Mhm.
is much more sanitary. I'm sure.
Yeah,
than
that's
why.
having a commercial.
every corner.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't wash any of our hamburger here and stuff. Even in the commercial stuff, and we don't get sick. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's what I noticed.
And they serve it like really quite rare in the restaurants here. which I don't. I like my ground beef. I like it well done. I like it done all the way.
What your
My ground beef, not my steak. My steak, no, I want pink. I want red.
Ah.
But the beef, I want it cooked all the way through. I don't know. Something about it being too rare. It could be a little pink, okay, but because it's so juicy. But yeah. And my pork has to be cooked now.
yeah.
They were serving in some restaurants pork tartare, and then they're complaining people getting worms and stuff. Like, duh, trichinosis, all that stuff. That's why you don't serve pork. That's why the Bible said you don't eat that meat, because they were telling you that it's unclean. It needs to be well cooked.
Mhm.
The Jews go by the Old Testament. That's why they don't eat it. We do because we go by Jesus, and Jesus said no. You know what I mean? It's kind of a new way, but it's the same time. It's like you still gotta be sure it's cooked right, because we know better. I know people who ate coyote around here and stuff, just to try it, see what it tastes like.
They
It's
said
dog,
we can eat the
but
raccoon.
you have to well done. Any carnivore, you get a well done meat.
Mhm.
Omnivores can be the same way. Pork's, that way, and any other omnivore is gonna be that way. What are you eating, honey?
Raccoon.
Yeah, you're gonna want to well done that.
Do they eat fox too?
People have tried it. I had a hunting cookbook, it might be still somewhere, that
That if I did not
Terry
toss
gave
it.
me a long time ago. I think it was a roadkill thing. It had recipes for everything. Everything from possum to raccoon to skunk to coyote to fox to
Yes, raccoon, fox.
just like anything. Yeah.
Recipe.
Rabbit, squirrels.
I'll never eat rabbit. Ate Jackie.
Rabbit. I had one out in the backyard the other night. I get you one.
They're too cute to be eaten, I think.
Oh, you skin them out, man. Give me. You see them with the skin off. Not so pretty. Not so cute.
Imo nang gibutang ang sabaw.
Tubig gamay.
Full spread mo gibutang.
There's
I've gotten
always
them and she
tomorrow.
wouldn't eat them too.
Right.
But I always just chunked them off and made them into like a
What?
Asa man?
rabbit. And made them into
Ikaw
like
liso.
nuggets.
Ikaw hindi so ikaw sa liso.
But they say the best way to do rabbit is the same way you do squirrel. And I'm just slow cook them because they're strong, because they're tough, and so their meat's kind of tough. But I used to just do nuggets and kind of tear the meat like you do jerky almost.
Yeah.
It's a dark meat
Overeaten.
Yeah, but still good.
over it. And there's a few of them that are better than the ones now that are right. So. There's lots. Lucas was staring at them, and they were just like perfectly right. Like last night, I was like, "Are you all done?"
Manggol kay ni.
Yeah.
Gol kay ko.
I said, "Do you want anything more?"
Yeah.
He stares at the
Nice
mango.
to yung
Like,
mangga.
"Want mango?" Yeah.
We said,
Like, all right.
break your beard out.
And then he proceeded after that to eat 2 scones. After a big dinner, pork chop, rice. Oh, growing boy, he eats well. Maria, not so much. She ate decent tonight. A lot of times she's a scavenger.
She eats her veggies.
She does. Hard time to get her to eat meat, but she does eat veggies. And she
Ay,
ate her
nako,
meat.
madali
She
ka kauno
She
nun.
had a plate full of meat. That just because there's 3 plates. I mean, there was
Nag-dessert
a
na ko.
lot.
Napamdik kan uno.
She had a half a steak, pretty much,
Yeah.
Nalagi ni kamunggay.
and 3 pieces left. So
Na ako frozen ka mong akong gidadere kay luol kay mo.
That's why I let her-
Nabilid ang akong mga frozen dito, may akong gikuha akong gikay-kay. Mga isa na lang day nabilid.
Oh, dude, this is the emotional one.
that's why when she wanted a piece of candy, I said, "Yeah, well, you can have it because you ate most of that." That's not all done. Not the sisters of Mary. I'm not gonna force. You know what I mean? Like, I wish she eats a decent amount. So your ride here was good.
Utan tong gisaon.
Uh,
Halos
Your
utan
ride
ra
here
tong
was
gisaon
long.
ni ay.
What?
Your ride here was long, or just?
That's what I felt too. I think it's because of the traffic. There's so
Construction.
many construction
Oh.
happening,
Bye bye.
starting from PA and then all the way to like Whitney Point.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
started like I think we depart around 5:30, and that's
Ah.
early. And I was like,
Decent, yeah. Decent,
no,
huh?
we're not there yet. I said, nah.
What time was it when you said that? Like 10?
But you still
Yeah.
arrived early though, because you were here like past 10 o'clock.
No, because we usually if we like depart around 6, that's usually our arrival time. The +10. And we arrived the same thing, +10.
But you stop at
Sure.
Whitney Point.
It's so quick.
Yeah, it was still not bad.
It's
4.5 hours is not bad for that ride.
No, it's not 4.5 hours. It's like 5.
We
5 plus. I
Not
think.
terrible.
Yeah.
5 is about what we figured.
Yeah.
Like,
When we went there
because we always had to stop 2 or 3 times.
And-
It's gonna be guaranteed that we're gonna have to stop somewhere just into Pennsylvania and then somewhere close to your house, maybe Bethlehem area. We'll have to stop and then we'll continue on down towards Philly.
Maling kibe na
Um, But yeah, it's
Uga na?
guaranteed that we'll have to stop a couple times, 2 or 3 times, and just the way back we usually make a little better time because we usually we stop like a third of the way through and then we stop just before New York and then we're in New York and we're home. Well, then we stop because we eat and McDonald's, have dinner, and then drop mom off. So then it takes a while, but
Somebody.
remember our first
My
time
money
going down
say
there?
ma?
Our first time coming down there, it seemed like it took forever. Like 6.5 hours or something.
What? Kaning kami
Coming
ni
down to your
Maria.
place the first time.
Us?
No,
No.
yeah, to you guys, it took like
Ah.
6.5 hours. It was
It's because I
forever.
use my GPS and I feel like the GPS will keep letting up exit and then come back, exit. And I was like, what is going on with this GPS? Just keep. I wanna be there. Even we took the toll fee.
Yeah, and then it ended up charging us a whole bunch of tolls extra or something. We kept getting off. And I
Are
don't
you
know.
gonna eat that?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm full.
Yeah. Ain't enough crabs.
I only have one.
There's 7 left.
I'm so full with the there's more in the freezer.
Oh, well.
I'm so full with the vegetable because I eat mostly vegetables.
So what, Jeff and them sent them, or you had it left over from Jeff?
What?
Jeff and them sent them, or you had it left over from Jeff?
I think so. Yeah. Christine.
Yeah, so.
So cool. Are you gonna eat that or no?
No, we'll just save that one.
Do that,
Yeah.
feed it to the chicken. I love it.
I know.
We'll fight over it.
Yeah, we were so late to eat because you. I blame you.
I cooked it well. The steak was done perfectly. That's what matters. I got it ready as soon as you told me to. That's all I can say.
Nakalimot mag-ipupog pa to. Atog sa'yo pa to na to. Sa'yo sana sila makapanyapon.
We are just one text away.
From $1 million!
But the thing, the one text away is I still forgot to text you away. Honey, can I have a small container, please?
Yeah, for Christmas?
All I want for Christmas.
Is true. And
Di ko na. Ano din mo tanan? Di ko lagi na. Di ko na daw kay kang mga na. Di ko na daw pamahong na. Pagya na na di ko daw
Anda, tungit na pod.
What is that?
Huh?
This is called 77. What is that? 777.
I don't know.
Anong mo rin mo gisugo?
Hugaw man akong kamot ma.
Ako na lang ang tato.
If you wanted a small container.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. That's acceptable. This
Yeah,
one,
they
this
got all
one.
these ones extra and I don't have a cap.
This would.
I'm a mess. I'm sorry.
Patu rabay na niya diha na. Ako ni oras na ko.
Dito ko diyan na pero wala kay ko lang.
Man, I'm messing everything up.
Thank you, Baba.
There we go. Welcome, love.
Maname. 45 minutes. Thank you for watching. Finish na kami.
Kanino sa mag-decide?